Hi Aquarius, welcome to your quantum entanglement reading with me, Jocelyn the Quantum Queen, and this is for the month of June. And let's go ahead and dive in. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And as always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aquarius and the message could be for you. So feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind that these are general readings. And if you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can find my information down below in the description box. And just want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and thank you for all the good karma donations. But on that general note, oh, sorry. See, I'm just spouting off my intro without thinking. Just so you guys know, I still have a hold on my personal one-on-ones. They will open up soon. I promise. I know I'm getting a lot of emails from people, and that's totally fine. I'll just let you guys know, like, I am only really taking people that have normally booked with me, like my regulars. I'm doing readings like that for emergency kind of situations, but other than that, I'm just kind of hermit mode because I'm getting ready for a big shift. So just want to let you guys know that. And as a huge thank you to all of you amazing people for the 80,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing this weekly's readings. Like, these are separate, but the weekly readings on Sunday, I'm going to be doing them the full reading. Like the extended that's usually on Vimeo, it will be included in the video, just as a huge thank you. So wanted to do a nice bonus read for you guys, and just, yeah, I love you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in, Aquarius, because in your first house, the house of Aries, we have got the Ace of Wands, which is perfect. So you, throughout this month, will be very, like, taking action. Like, a lot of new energies will be coming into you, as far as just feeling really fired up, feeling like there's more energy. You're not really, you could be also coming across a lot of like creative and inspiring ideas, right? It says energy, ambition, virility, willpower, creation, and inspiration. So really take advantage of that, because that's part of the Venus energy. Venus is just like flooding a lot of people in with just creativity like crazy. And so, as you guys can see, like, I don't even know if you can see the details, but this is a brain. This is my brain sculpture. So this is why I wanted to do this reading. It's for all the houses. These are my astrology read, but this is the brain and how much it can affect, like, your brain chemical releases, and how much you're focusing on lighting up your own energy is going to affect every area of your life. So the Ace of Wands here says that the planetary movements, like that Venus retrograde, is really going to pumping you full of a passion. And for some of you, I almost feel like it's a restoration because of the retrogrades. It's a restoration of an old passion that you had, that you were kind of like, maybe you'd given up on it for a while. That's coming back in, and it's going to give you more energy. There's just going to be a lot of movement, I feel like, in your second house. And I know I switched these around, but I kind of moved on intuitively how I thought they would go. When it comes to the house of money right there, Ace of Swords, you probably will be communicating a lot, or there's new information coming in about your money. Like, for example, that could be a new job. It could be also you putting energy and inquiries out there for like ways to make money. Okay. This can also be education. So some of you guys might be educating yourself a lot on how to make money, or you could be a little bit like kind of guarded about your money in certain ways. Not in a bad way. This can be a healthy thing where you're just putting healthy boundaries on your money. Like, you're double checking your bank account. You're making sure that like things aren't being taken out. And, you know, that's just a lot of clarity, a lot of clarification around money that's coming in. Because some of you guys could have been feeling like through these retrogrades and stuff, there could have been things unclear. So as you guys know, for the month of June, we have got, so let me tell you guys really quickly, we will have Mercury going retrograde towards the middle-ish of June. So that's something to take an effect, and I think that's a part of that right there. That Mercury retrograde is going to be right there. So, and, oh, Venus will be going, Venus will completely be disappearing until like the beginning of June, until about June 10th. And we're going to talk about that too, okay? In your third house, we have got the Four of Pentacles. So I think that it's actually kind of similar to Pisces, but I feel like you guys, you're kind of holding back or just being a little bit conservative this is conservation. And that's frugality, if you can see that right there. So I just feel like you guys are being a little bit frugal with your communication, as far as you're not telling certain people things that you're doing, which is good. Because I feel like you've got new beginnings that are coming in for you. And I would just focus on keeping it to yourself. Okay, because if you don't, and you've still got some internal boundaries that are broken energetically, like say you guys have like just free radicals floating around in your body. If you have that and you tell someone in your experience that maybe isn't the best for you to share, you're going to open up the floodgates for them to bring in their opinion, and then it's going to throw you off your game, okay? Because we're in all this Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season, so it's big time communication. I would hold back on certain type of communications. And you guys will know intuitively, like, just be practical. It's not about doing it out of fear and saying, like, don't talk to anyone. Just use your intuition when it comes to who you should talk to and who can come into your experience, okay? In your fourth house, we've got the Two of Wands. So some of you guys might be, like, switching homes a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised with the Aquarius energy and with things moving. Some of you guys also could be traveling, or you're traveling to see someone. Like, this can be home and family. So some of you guys could be traveling to see different family members, and you might be going by yourself, or you're planning to go see certain people or stay with them. Maybe certain family members, maybe people that you've been at a distance from, or people that feel like family. You'll probably be traveling to see them right now, or at least planning to do that. But it's a lot of looking out ahead and seeing what's coming in, and it's lighting you up as you do that. That's where you're feeling a lot of like an energetic shift, is by the looking ahead and feeling the excitement over what's to come, or the people that you're going to be connecting with. You've got the Six of Pentacles coming in your fifth house, which means that I feel as though some of you guys could be, because this can be hobbies or, you know, sports, things like that. You guys could be, let me think how this could apply with the fifth house. Some of you guys might receive some type of offer or something about something you're really good at, you know, because this is totally, even though your house is right here, a lot of the times I see the fifth house is yours, because that's Leo right there. And it's about shining. So there's something that you do in a very unique way that will bring a reward. It will bring like generosity. People almost want to like thank you for what you're coming out and sharing. Also, some of you guys, because this can also be the house of love affairs, you might actually start dating someone throughout this next month that's very generous and really wants to spend time with you. It's possible. There is something here about a connection, so we'll dive in and see. It could be starting to manifest just because where you guys are at energetically. In your sixth house, we've got the Three of Swords. So there could be some type of, that's health issues right there. Every time I see the Three of Swords, that's health issues. So some of you guys are either really diving into your energy and focusing on healing yourself, or it could be that some of you guys, a part of your healing process, even for your physical body, is by you are getting out. How do I say this? You've got these aces that are coming in, okay? And I feel like they're coming in to help you let go of this heartbreak, whatever this is for you guys. So some of you guys, that could have been actual betrayal, but every time I see this, it's like self-betrayal. It's something that where you had the intuition not to do something or not to go near someone, and you kind of did it anyway, because that could have been another part of your energy that is like connected more to the chemical releases, right, with the brain. So some of you guys are really approaching that this next month. But this is what's beautiful, because you've got this Ace of Wands. You've got fresh new beginnings here on the other side of that card. So that's what I feel like is coming in. It's like you guys are finally getting over the heartbreak of the past and starting to feel like things are rejuvenating. just with that aces, because that ace of wands is the strongest coming in for yourself. It means that you're starting to feel energized, and it's helping to overcome this right there, okay? In your 7th house, we've got the 6 of swords, which I love, and that's that heartbreak. This is resolution of difficulties. It's a new journey, moving on, and it can be travels. So some of you guys could be moving away from a particular partnership in your life that has caused a lot of heartbreak. And for some of you, it has worn down on your health. Because if we talk about the connection here, if you got the Ace of Swords here in your money house and you've got 3 of Swords here in your health, some of you guys could be starting to come to a lot of realizations and clarity about particular people that you're involved with, that there's like the free radical exchange. Like maybe you're dealing with someone who has a chemical imbalance and you don't really realize when you entangle with them that it really pulls you down in your energy. There's clarification coming in there. And then when you see that, the 3 of Swords, it's going to help you to move away from that energy, okay? But you need the clarity first before that can happen, before you actually make the shift, okay? You've got the 10 of Wands coming in your 8th house, which means that that's death, sex, transformation, taxes. That's a house of Scorpio. And some of you guys are really releasing a huge burden. I think it could be this clarification that's coming in maybe around your money, but it's helping you to release certain burdens when it comes to money. Like for some of you guys, that could be that you're receiving good news about like debt, or you receive your stimulus check that's coming in and it's like, oh, there's a little bit of a burden or a weight that's lifted off of you, especially if you utilize that in the best way as possible, because you've got new energy. So there could be new ideas how to make money that's going to relieve a burden in your life, but I feel like you need to act on it. Okay, don't sit around and wait. This is acting, planning, acting, like a lot of movement. That's a lot of that Mars energy that's coming in. And as you guys just act, don't come up with excuses, you will receive a lot of positive like manifestations. And that could be that 6 of Pentacles, that there's a generosity coming into you from some form in the universe that's rewarding you from all of this action that you're taking on this clarity that you're receiving, or just ideas, okay? The 5 of Cups in your 9th house. I feel like some of you guys, because that's mental expansion, so there could be something about that you get into these modes that you start overlooking the positives, or you go into self-pity, or you're going through just disappointment, loss, and regret. I think this is just normal. Like you're going through, here's the mental mind that's causing the emotional process, right? Because here are your thoughts that are still kind of based around this happened to me, or I was taken advantage of. And it's releasing a certain brain chemical here that's causing some emotions to come up to the surface, okay? And that's okay. And even for some of you guys, it could be that you still are entangling with certain physical things in your environment that are causing you to feel this separation. And it could be even like that you're still involved in a third-party situation. It doesn't have to just be cheating. You could be involved in like where you're still a scapegoat in your environment in some way, shape, or form. And as you go through the emotional purge, it's helping to release the emotions from your body, which is going to help you switch realities, okay? In your 10th house, we've got the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys could be looking to receive, this is propositions and new ideas. It could be romantic or heart's desires, some type of intuition. Some of you guys could be connecting to a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is about career. So some of you guys could be coming up with either new ideas yourself that are like really good. That's that Venus energy. So that's why I was saying action. Take action, because it's going to light you up. It's a great idea for you to take action on, okay? In your 11th house, in your house, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So cool that we've got 2 court cards coming in. I do feel like this is an outside influence. It could be an earth sign or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but there's someone that you're going to be entangling throughout this next month, because this is social networking, and it's also connected to your wishes and your dreams. So if this is especially about money, there could be someone that's coming in that you'll be networking with, or partnering up with, that could be a partnership right there coming in for you guys. But there's someone here that could be very generous, like I said, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like if you guys are really looking at ways that you can be generous with your energy and just find that really beautiful flow, then you will be receiving that. You'll probably also be opening up your heart and then receiving certain type of energetic connections that feel like warm enough to come to you, either for advice or just connection. But there's something really beautiful about opening up your energy throughout the month of June. And the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, that's awesome. So it's coming in the 12th house. So I feel like there is a bit of emphasis around money for you guys, because you got the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen and the 10 of Pentacles. So I do want to say there's something, because this is Pisces 12th house, house of undoing or self-sabotage. I want to say that you guys could be still feeling energetically that things are really unstable, or you feel like you're lacking resources, or there's some postponing energies or something, some type of friction that comes in. Don't get too pulled down in that, okay? Because 5 of Cups, I think that just because energetically you're still feeling a little bit raw and maybe insensitive, just because of that 3 of Swords that's still affecting your health. And if something goes wrong in a material way and it starts to make you feel like you've just went through a misfortune, it could pull you down quickly in your mind. So I would just try to find ways that you can stay balanced in that. Just really get a hold of these brain chemical releases, because I think that you've got new beginnings here, and you'll just want to really see those rather than the 5 of Cups overlooking the positive. Keep all of your attention on these new energies that are coming into you, new ideas, new passionate creative ideas that are coming into you that are trying to switch up the energy in your body, okay? But I'm going to dive into the extended with this and see what else comes out. So if you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Aquarius, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.